the part we covered. We did this. This one. What we did, can anyone tell me? Because I have other batch now, so I get confused with what I was teaching in others batch.
Fiscal measures related to government.
Sorry?
Fiscal measures related to government expenditure.
Okay, fiscal measure we have to start, right? Yeah, we did this. I think we did this. Till here we did, right? No?
Just a minute.
This one. We wrote, I think, now what is this? What is this?
Yes, ma'am, we wrote that.
Right? We have to start from here itself. I think we did this as well. No?
We did that.
We did, no?
Yes, ma'am, we did.
Okay. So I think we did this. These two parts we did, na? Taxes and public debt.
And deficit.
Deficit financing also.
Okay. And then this one also? No?
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
we did that. We
Okay.
did
So
till
from
there.
this one, we didn't or we did? Did?
We did till there.
Okay. Okay. So we have to start from here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now we are going to do the deficit demand, right? We have already discussed about the excess demand, how you are going to control it. Now we are going to discuss about the deficit demand. You already know when your this comes down, this is your deficit. So let's just do. So first of all, it's like measure related to government revenue. So first of all, we will talk about tax. You don't need to write the definition. You'll simply write to control the deficit demand. Okay. So what government will do? It will be opposite. Right. So how opposite? See, in that case, what government was doing? Government was increasing the tax. Right. But now what government will be do? Government should not impose new taxes and reduce the rate of existing taxes. You can compare it. Over here, what was saying? The government should impose new taxes and raise the rate of existing taxes. So it will be opposite. That government should not impose new tax and reduce the rate of existing tax. Then because of this, what will happen? It will increase the disposable income, right? Because you don't have to pay much tax. So you have more income with you. Consumption of by household sector and investment by producer sector will rise, and aggregate demand increase and deficit demand is corrected. Okay. Then coming to public debt or the borrowing. So how we are going to control it? The government should increase the public debt or borrowing. Decrease, sorry. Why? Because if you don't have to pay any tax liability or the loan interest or something, so of course you will consume more. Right. Also, government may offer to buy back the issued securities. Okay. Then it will increase the disposable income. Then consumption by household sector and the investment by producer sector will rise. Aggregate demand is produced and deficit demand is corrected. Okay. Then, ma'am, what is deficit financing? Basically, how you're going to control it? Government should resort to deficit financing. Okay. Then it will increase the supply money. But resort means government should pay, should supply the money. Okay, over here. Why? Because people don't have money. That's why there is a deficit demand. Right? Resort means you are going to supply it. Okay. Resort to deficit financing, like you are in problem, government should supply the money so that you can come up with this problem. So because of this, you will get more money. For example, you need 20 rupees help from me, right? So if I am providing you, that means I'm resorting to deficit financing. Okay. And it will increase the disposable income, and consumption by household sector and the investment by producer sector will rise, and aggregate demand is increased and deficit demand is correct. Okay. Then coming to this, fiscal measures related to government expenditure or government spendings. Okay, so how they are going to do? See, the government should should increase its expenditure or development projects. So over here, you earlier what government was doing, government should reduce because excess demand was there. But now government should increase, right? Because you don't have money, you have only 10 rupees. So if you have only 10 rupees, you will only consume your. But now government said, I'm going to give you the subsidy. So you can this 10 rupees instead of buying fertilizer from this 10 rupees, you can use this for consumption. So because of this, government should government need to increase the expenditure of theirs, right? And then it will increase the supply of money, it will increase the level of aggregate demand, and it will correct the deficit demand and the deflationary pressure in the economy. Clear? Clear? No?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So let's just quickly write it, okay? We'll finish off this today. It's too much now. So you will just write this fiscal measure related to government revenue, and then first, second. Okay, wait. Before that, just quickly write this fiscal measure to correct deficit demand or deflationary gap. Heading, hashtag.
Now should we do the graph?
No need to draw the graph. Okay, after this you will write from here itself.
Ma'am,
Yes. Anyone was saying something? Heba, you were saying something?
no, ma'am, it was me.
Not me, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So sorry. Actually, I was unable to unmute. Yes, Adam.
Ma'am, from Saturday onwards, I won't be attending the tuition for a week. I mean, the next week I won't be attending the tuition.
Okay, so three
Be-
classes you'll be missing, right?
yeah, because I'm going for clusters to Jubail.
Okay, so you have the competition over there.
Yeah, I'm in the basketball team, so we're going on Saturday in the morning.
Okay.
So we'll
So
be there
Adib,
for
but
1 week.
yeah, so see, from tomorrow onwards, like from next class onwards, we'll be starting with the theory part. Okay.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
of course, numerical you won't be missing anything, but theory part, of course, you have to watch recording, and after that, what I will do, I will conduct your one class so that if you have any doubt after watching recording, so you can clear the doubts in the doubt session. We'll just clear it. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
right?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Best of luck. Do well.
Thank you, ma'am.
Others do done Texas and this.
Just a minute.
Okay. Okay.
Done, ma'am.
Others done.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Now these two, deficit financing and this.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, everyone is done, right? So let's just start. See, over here, when we were discussing the measures, you already did one thing. When we were discussing this, what we did, now fiscal policy and the monetary policy. So monetary policy, I already told you, like the thing which we did in the banking chapter itself. This was the thing. Okay. So now we'll just discuss. We'll not discuss them in detail because we have already done this. Okay. But now we'll just draw this table. So monetary policy, what is this? Monetary policy refers to policy of the central bank of the country to control money supply and the credit in the economy. So already you have done. So why you are going to waste your time? You will revise your notes from there itself. But just for revision or something, you will just draw it. Instrument of monetary policy and you will make it. One at the entire table. Quantitative measure, bank rate, repo rate, open market operation, reverse repo rate, varying legal reserve ratio, LRR. And qualitative, imposing marginal requirement, moral suasion, and selective control. So first of all, you will write this hashtag, you will make a box, then you will write monetary policy. Just you will write monetary policy and then you will write monetary policy refers to this, then hashtag, instrument of monetary policy and the entire diagram, flow chart. Okay. Yes, no.
Ma'am, can you say one more time?
Yeah. So what, see over here, I hope you all are aware what is bank rate, what is repo rate, everything I hope you are aware, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So what you are going to do, you are going to make a box and then you will write monetary policy. Okay, then you will write the definition of monetary policy, then you will write hashtag instrument of monetary policy and you will draw this flow chart. Okay, and side by side you can write in bracket for your reference that explanation in banking chapter. Okay, so that whenever you are revising your notes, you can check your banking chapter from where you will be getting the explanation for them. And there also we have done everything, deficit demand as well as the inflation and deflation we have already done there itself, what you will do. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
Okay, others done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mohammed Ayan done?
Yes, ma'am.
So after this, you will draw this table. This table is basically the revision table for you. Ma'am, what is the revision table? See, over here you have fiscal measures at one place as well as monetary policy at one place. Okay. So when there is excess demand or inflationary demand, what you are going to do? Related to government revenue, tax you will increase, and in deficit you will decrease. And similarly for public debt, increase, decrease. Deficit financing, decrease, increase. Expenditure, decrease and increase. Okay. And coming to monetary policy, quantitative measure, bank rate, increase, decrease. Open market, you will sell the security and you will purchase it. Like this. CRR, you will increase and decrease. SLR, you will increase, decrease. Okay. And similarly, reverse repo, increase, decrease. Imposing marginal, increase, decrease. Moral suasion, to why you are, giving them moral suasion to follow dear money policy. Dear money policy means like whatever is suitable at that time. And here you will ask them to follow cheap money policy. Then selective credit control, you will contract. Okay, and here you will extend in selective area. Clear? So you will draw this table, and over here you will write quick revision for fiscal and monetary measures. So instead of, for example, before your like you have your exam tomorrow, and after that you cannot go for the entire notes, right? You know what is the situation, but if you are not aware whether you are going to increase, decrease, you can quickly refer this table. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
students done? No, yes.
Just a minute.
Okay, do it.
Done, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, I think everyone is done, right? So finally,
Yes.
okay, so finally we are done with this unit. Okay, like this unit in the sense, the income determination unit and with the chapter. So next class, what we will be doing, we will be starting with our next chapter, the theory portion.